Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Right, usual stuff. Not really a lot been happening due to my ongoing disablement with this bloody shoulder of mine. It's got to the stage now where if I make any sudden movement I get zingers, apparently they're called. I've been on the website, Frozen Shoulder website, and it's surprising how many people have actually got it. Some people just can't move their arms and stuff like that, and it's making my life a misery, to be honest. So yeah, the project is going a bit slower than usual, but yeah, I've got a few things to show you. Yeah, so I'll just get on with it, and I'll spin you around and show you what's been going on. Cheers. Right, we'll start off with the boxer. Right, so I managed to, or we managed, remember the seat stem was all mangled up, so we managed to get that back into shape again. Yeah, so nothing's been happening with this apart from that. Been trying to get hold of new decals for it, which is not an easy job, as this such is a rare little bike, you know. But there is, I know Phil, you told me about someone, but I deal with someone called Paul from Chopper Central. eBay name is Original Air Cooled. I deal with him, and so yeah, I contacted him. Basically had to send him photos and measurements and all that of the decals, because yeah, no one does them. So yeah, he's got hold of, well, he's designed some for me, he showed them, and yeah, they look good. So yeah, new decals for this. So this bike will be going on holiday to get the hairdryer treatment. So yeah, that's that with that one. So yeah, I'm hoping about 3 or 4 weeks that'll be built back up again. The front wheel has still got the ordinary tyre on. The ordinary tyre is a non-super grip, so what I'm hoping to do is get hold of a chipper, a cheap chipper, or is it a striker, isn't it, a striker, and take the front tyre off of that and put it onto that. I do believe the striker tyres are the same size, so I'm hoping to get one with a super grip on and just take one off of that, and because you can't get them, basically you can't get them in that size. So yeah, and that's going to bug me if the bike is built back up and it's still got that horrible tyre on the front and not a super grip. That's going to bug me, so that's another thing I've got to sort out. So yeah, on with this Chopper Mark 2 frame, all masked up. So I bought a wheel for it. It was in a proper bad way, as things are when I always buy them. So as you can see there, the chrome work is not too bad on it until you get round to the valve sort of area, then it starts going quite bad. But all in all, you know, it's not bad at all. When I picked it up, it was absolutely rotten. I've had the spoke guard off, you know, the usual thing, cog off, give it a good clean up. This is a January 75 wheel. As you can see, it's cleaned up really nice. Yeah, so January 75. So yeah, pleased with that. All this part around here was so pitted with rust. So I thought what I'd done, I hand painted it with high coat chrome spray, like you spray it in a lid and then hand paint it on. and I thought, nah, that sticks out like a sore thumb. So I thought, how can I tone it down? So I waited for it to dry, and so I tea-cutted it, and it looked all right. And then I made the mistake of clear lacquering it, which I shouldn't have done. It's gone this sort of like greyy, dully, silvery colour now. So what I might do is sand that back and then just paint it again, then not clear lacquer it, but just paint it again and then tea-cut it. And yeah, but yeah, I'm pleased with it, don't get me wrong. It'll do until I find something else anyway. So yeah, that'll be going on. So the actual bike, I found out because we uncovered the serial number. It's a September 74. So I was well pleased about that. It's quite an old bike, so yeah, I'm pleased it's 74. I did have a hint actually, because the badge at the front, it did look old. It looked older than because my other one, I think it's a 78, my red Mark II in there. Got nothing to show you in here because nothing's changed, but yeah, the other Mark II is a 78. So yeah, I was well pleased it was a 74. So yeah, happy days. So yeah, I'm using high coat again. Swear by that stuff. Absolutely swear by it. So the next thing I've got to show you, I cleaned up, well, sort of like cleaned up, a pair of grips for it. So they'll be going on. So yeah, it makes my life easier that the grips are off. So then I can just slide the levers on, if you know what I mean, and just do them up. You ain't got to mess around with them, you know. So yeah, I cleaned the rack up as well. That come up really nice. So pleased with that. So some of these racks cost quite a bit of money as well. So yeah, pleased with that. And also I bought a really good price front mud guard. Now this is in really good condition, as you can see. Yeah, well pleased with it. It's going to look stunning on a yellow bike. But as usual, underneath it, I mean, I haven't even cleaned it yet. It's got a few pitted bits of rust on it, but nothing I can't sort out. But underneath of it, it was quite rusty. So what I've done, I've masked around the chrome bits, as you can see, masked around the chrome bits there, and then I sprayed it with chrome spray, and then I clear lacquered it. So yeah, it's come out nice. Can't wait to fit it. So yeah, the sissy bar is not the greatest, but at least I've got one. So I'm going to try and work a bit of magic on that because it's quite rough. But it was cheap. Very cheap for one of these. So yep, that'll be getting the treatment. I might try that with the chrome paint and then tea-cut it again like I did with the wheel. See what it comes out like. Yeah, so cool. So yeah, the frame is all masked up, ready for undercoat, which will be high coat. So it's all ready to go basically. I don't know when I'll be doing it. No idea, to be honest. But there you go. So yeah, not a lot to show you in this video, but you know, it's just basically progress and another exciting project for the channel. yeah, I think we're all going to love this one. I think this one's going to be really, really nice. So yeah, just before I go, I'm going to wrap this up. But just before I go, got a little something to show you. I sprayed up the chain guard in the colour it's going to be, white it's going to be. So I'll just put that on there. Try and put it on there anyway. There you go, that's the colour it's going to be. They said that's a 96% match to the original. So yeah, so basically that's it. So I'll try and get it undercoated over the weekend, and yeah, so I'll put a video out as usual next Friday, see the progress on it. I'm still after a seat. What else am I after? I want a front wheel and the gear changer, but just to get it, because I've got the back wheel now, so just to get it, if I haven't got a front wheel by then, because Mike's being a meanie, he won't sell me his one. So if I've just put the box of front wheel on it, just to just to get it on its wheels basically until I find one. So yeah, so there you go. That's progress so far on it. So yeah, that wheel is quite a stunner really, isn't it? Just shame about that bit of chrome loss around the rim, but yeah, never mind. So yeah, I might find a better one, but I wanted sort of like a 74 or a 75 to coincide with the frame, how old the frame is. I didn't want to put like a 1979 wheel on it basically. So yeah, so I'm well pleased with that little front bumper, front mudguard. The sissy bar will do for now. Can always get my money back on that, I got it so cheap. So yeah, so the box I'll hopefully build that up soon. And yeah, that's about it for this week. So I'd like to thank you all for viewing, and yeah, progress is going to be a bit slow on this because I'm disabled at the moment, but yeah, so I hope you enjoy the content, and like, subscribe if you're not already, if you like this sort of thing. Don't cost nothing, and it will tell you when I put a video on, which is usually Friday mornings. So yeah, so I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you next week. Thank you very much. Bye bye.